Hello everybody, welcome back to part 3 of Dragon Quest XI. Still my voice is messed up. So, yeah. Last time we discovered that we were the reincarnation of the Luminary. I visited some house, got some items. The early game start. So yeah, then we went for a walk at night and we found Gemma.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down.
My camera clicked, so I had to check it.
Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the Luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the Luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the Luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the Luminary too? I just don't get it.
No, I'm a reincarnation. That means that half of him could be inside me and half of him is still up there.
I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do.
That or I'm the new Luminary and I have to join him up there. As long as I don't die in the end, I'm fine.
We should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
So long as I or one of my allies doesn't die at the end, in order for this to happen, everything's fine for me. I don't want some Final Fantasy 15 level
Goodbye,
BS.
old friend.
Why aren't you coming with me? Okay, the crying effect was beautiful though, the sparkling in it. Exhausted after his long day, he finally falls into a restless slumber. I'm just gonna call me he. Then morning comes. Okay, for a second I thought I wasn't recording. Mummy! Okay, that's an outfit for traveling.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure.
Okay.
But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the shop and I'm gonna try to find Gemma first, because we need to talk. Well, at least I want to talk with her. So I need to find the shop, maybe this guy knows. I heard all about it from your mother. She said, yeah, there's an important journey you have to make. And you're just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course, down this slope and across the river. Thank you. Once you've stocked up, head up up to the village entrance to the north. We'll all be waiting to see you off. So that was the thing over there. Yeah, that's Mum standing there. And for some reason these horses are standing here now. Very, very subtle way of forcing me to go to this place. Yeah, if it wasn't obvious, I like to turn the camera. Okay, so shops are identified by the wing symbol. Then a shield is an armor shop, and a sword, a blue shield with a sword is a weapon shop, if I'm not mistaken. Could be mistaken. So. Welcome, valued customer. How may I serve you? Wayfarer clothes. Yeah, I got some cash, gold from my mum. So that can be sold. That's 20G. Those can't be sold either. I'm gonna sell one of these. I know myself, I won't be using too many antidotes. Never sell your seed of skill, even though it's 50G each. Don't sell them, they're too useful. Just like other seeds, like agility here. I have no clue what slime drop is, so I'm not gonna do that yet, and I'm gonna sell plain clothes. Nope, okay. So in some of these games you can go to the back and talk to them, and they will give you advice. See, but if you want to use the shop, you have to go around the corner. In Dragon Quest VIII, they sometimes gave you alchemy recipes. Ever since she heard you were leaving, Gemma's been cooped up indoors. I wonder what she's doing in there. Either crying or making a goodbye gift. Would not be surprised if it's the latter. Okay, so this guy usually sells armor and stuff, but you can find him anywhere. Here's some advice from one bloke to another. Keep your mind on the job. No matter how fierce the fighting gets, you gotta stay focused. The more you get walloped, the more focused you'll get, and before you know it, you'll be pepped up. Then you'll be really full of beans. When you're pepped up, you'll be stronger, faster, better at everything. There ain't another feeling like it. Go on, my son. Get out there and pep yourself silly. Okay, so in Dragon Quest VIII you had the focus thing, what was it called? Concentrating thing. Woof woof! What's the matter, girl? Is someone there? I'm sorry, I don't want to speak to anyone right now. Could you come back in a bit? Oh, chest! I wanted to see if she's actually in here. Other side. So you have to open the chest from the front. Cypress stick. So yeah, cypress sticks can be used in Dragon Quest VIII to make, what do you call it? A spear. Medicinal herb. Haven't seen another way to get in there. Mother dear. So this is it, my little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. Hope you've said all your goodbyes, so ready? No, I want to go try to do it again. Well, hurry up, will you? I don't want to be standing around here all day. I still have the feeling that I can talk to her. Oof. My food that I ate a little while ago is not agreeing with me. So I went up there, and there's a dog. What does this say? Ferocious monsters are at large outside the village. If you must go out into the wilds, make sure you're prepared. Okay. I'm gonna go here. People of Cobblestone, we must give thanks for our blessings every day. Come and say the prayer of gratitude at the church. Yeah, might as well save. Yeah, I'm not gonna say all of his things each and every time. Oh, it even says when it's saved. So you'll probably be seeing this on the 6th. And okay. So I was 19 experience away from level up. Oh, the little kid. I heard you're leaving all the way to You're going all the way to Heliodor. Can I come with you, please? Please? Fine. I suppose I'm a bit young still. Well, be careful. It's a long journey. My dad says you have to head north and just keep going. And he says it's full of all kinds of people. Way more than you see in Cobblestone. Ah, I can't wait to grow up and see it for myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to the parents. Okay, so I can't talk to her. But there should be a way to get on top of that roof. I really want to see what's on the roof. Okay. Ah, I can pet the horse. Okay, random camera, different. There is an entrance. There's a way to get up there. Quest. Okay, that's new. Oh dear my. Dearie me, what am I supposed to do? Oh, if it isn't young Hero, you came along at just the right time. I've got a favor to ask, you see? The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this flurry feather that he loves, and well, fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily the wind only blew it as far as the roof on your shed. I'd go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. Sleeping hibiscus, okay. I knew you'd help me out. You always paid attention to what the priest said in church. You know, the stuff about always being kind to others. You're a fine fellow and no mistake. Now there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry up over to your shed. I'm sure you've climbed onto your fair share of roofs, but just find something to clamber onto and press circle to jump up there. Once you've found that flurry feather, bring it back and you'll see if I can, and I'll see if I can give you a little something in return. Best of luck. That's a good music. Except it's the People's Friend quest. First I'm gonna check this one though. So maybe no double jump. Big pine, that's mine. Oh wow, on top of that. So yeah, I'm gonna be climbing on top of a lot of crates. The flirty feather, and what do I get from this? 50 gold, okay, worth it. Ah. So purple is a quest, pink is just important or guidelines, and blue is an action. There you are, and it looks like you've got the feather. Would you mind letting me have it? Hands over, flurry feather. Thanks, I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something in return. Sleeping hibiscus. That's not all, I've got a tip for you I hope you'll find useful. If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for a purple speech bubble above their head. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others. But don't feel that just because someone's shared their woes with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace. Or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again, I really owe you one. Now, just remember, whatever's waiting for you up there, up ahead, be kind to others and you'll do just fine. Quest transgressed with finesse. Okay, that's a lot of text. Okay. So yeah, I don't think she's gonna come out anytime soon. And I got 50 gold for waiting, so... for waiting a little longer. Okay, I'm ready. I think she's gonna make me something. Oh, damn it. Yes, well, off you go then. Is she gonna come storming after me?
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone.
Yeah, don't tell me I'm
I
adopted.
thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. And we're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? Ha, I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway.
Yeah, he wasn't joking.
Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was done talking, but take this, blah 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 blah. I might be able to pause it a little bit longer so that you... Yeah, no, you can just rewind. What am I saying? I don't need to pause it. I just have no clue what it said. It was something about take this. I'm guessing I'm going by horse.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
For a second I thought I was actually a dog. Good boy. Pretty boy, Waldo. Pretty boy. Yeah, I think this audio is gonna continue on for a little while.
Wait!
Aha! Aha! Did she make me something? Yes, she did.
Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Called it. Receives Gemma's charm. I think I might equip that instead of one of the others.
I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? Oh, I don't know what's in store for you out there. But wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Okay, for some reason I just sank deeper into the story just while from the camera angle and what she was saying. When a character is asleep, they'll become completely open to attack, but the impact of physical force may also be enough to bring them round. So yeah, if you're asleep, you can wake up. Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time, but you'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair though, a ring on one of the many surrounding bells dotted around Erdrea will soon bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. Oh, I can still talk to people, okay. Ah, there you are. The mayor asked me to teach you a thing or two about horses. And maps too, for that matter. Now you see this bell here? Well, if you give it a ring, the fine steed will gallop up out of nowhere. Just like that. Good to remember if your feet are getting sore. And what if you're lost as well as tired? Easy! Press square to take a look at your map. What's more, press X once you've got your map open will allow you to access all sorts of useful information. I'm sure all of this writing in the all of this is written in the list of travelers tip in your pack there, but you can't go over these things too often. Gallop. Awesome. I like this. Okay, for a second I thought I could climb up there. Okay, the fact that they have animations for pretty much every speed, instead of just a single animation that is faster and slower, makes this more fun. I'm gonna do this by foot, or on foot, because I don't know where there's chests. No, okay, and there are enemies and I can't attack them. And I can't attack them without getting off. So yeah, character and camera, no longer possible for me to move that. So now it's more turn-based. For a Dragon Quest game I prefer this. For Final Fantasy I prefer... Actually no, I don't prefer anything for Final Fantasy. I could work with both of those. Needlers are defeated. Receive 7 experience points, 6 gold coins. Okay, so I'm gonna equipment. So I'm gonna swap healer. Gemma's Charm. Sweet, simple good luck gift into which Gemma poured her heart and soul. Yeah, I lose a few things though. No other effects. You know what? I'm gonna swap this one with that. Sentimental value alone. Time to level up. The fact that there is no turn roster from who's gonna go next or something is slightly annoying. Or the fact that they can attack me while I'm in my menu and my menu completely resets to the first page is also slightly annoying. Starkraven appears. Freeze! Okay, let me do Flame Sword. Flame Slash. Okay, the animation and quality is beautiful. 4 experience, 4 gold. Okay, so there's more enemies, but unfortunately that will be all for this part. If you guys liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. As always, it's been a pleasure. Till the next one. Bye!